Yo, Pewds, what's up, dog? Heard you got 111 million subscribers. You're still a though. And IGN, just leave your opinion out of this. No one likes your Halo videos anyway. Halo 1 is not just a hood classic. It is the GOAT. Halo revolutionized gaming in the early 2000s and is basically the only reason why you'd buy an Xbox. Halo 1 is sci-fi gaming perfection, and in my opinion is the greatest first-person shooter ever created. The world and the atmosphere and the story, everything about this universe is so captivating. You play as an advanced super soldier in the middle of an alien war trying to stop an all-powerful super weapon that can destroy entire planets, known as the Halo. The Halo is a planetary ring that holds the truth to the universe and holds the secret to winning the war between humans and aliens. I mean, just look at the atmosphere and vibe and the pure size of these levels. I mean, this shit is literally the only reason you'd ever possess yourself enough to buy an Xbox. Halo 1 is the sole reason that in 2001 anybody even justified buying an Xbox. Because you gotta remember, before Microsoft jumped into the gaming market, it was just PlayStation versus Nintendo, but Halo 1 is the sole reason that Microsoft even has something to compete. Each of Halo's different levels is so differently designed and colored, there's so much distinction between them. Most games these days are so bland looking, they use so many grays and so many ugly colors. Halo is out here looking beautiful, every single environment looks completely different and so special in its own way. This game only had about 10 levels, but each level was pure perfection and designed inside and out to be a sci-fi masterpiece. Each gun handles and fires in such a specific way and they all have so many unique sounds. Alien weapons are all purplish and weirdly shaped and fire bolts of plasma, whereas the human weapons are all grey and fire so many more bullets at a time. The story sees the Master Chief trying to uncover the secret of the Halo and trying to reveal what power the ring has. Everything about this game, from the level design to the combat to the story and narrative and the atmosphere, are all just perfect. Even decades after the fact, there are still games to this very day that can't replicate the kind of atmosphere that Halo 1 brings. It's always super funny to me how you get games like Cyberpunk that are the most broken thing ever created, being worth like $80 at EB Games, but then Halo 1 is like $8 from a retro game store and it's possibly the greatest shooting game ever created. And just when you think that this is a generic sci-fi military shooter, the game just flips its entire script on its head and unleashes the true power of the Halo ring and uncovers its secrets. The Flood. The Flood are an all-consuming biological weapon that basically are infected zombies that take over any living creature and consume their minds. You end up discovering that the Halo ring is weaponized to try and contain the Flood and try and stop it from spreading through the universe. The human faction try to uncover the ring's secrets and in doing so release the Flood and curse the entire universe. After this, Halo 1 becomes a horror game. Dimly lit corridors where you can barely see anything but your flashlight. Thousands of undead creatures just chasing you through the dark hallways of the illuminated Halo ring. Halo 1 has a certain level of scope and atmosphere that you just don't get in any other game. This game's graphical fidelity and art style has aged like fine wine. Oh, and on a side note, Cortana could fucking get it. I'm not even kidding. Halo 1 is an early 2000s planetary masterpiece with an unmatchable sense of scope and atmosphere. It revolutionized the first-person genre, and all of its mechanics are still being ripped off by video games to this very day, but no game can do it quite like Halo 1 did it. Halo 1 is not just a hood classic, it is certified hood GOAT material, ladies and gentlemen. Hood GOAT material, not even kidding.